Hello everybody, this is a quick video overview of the ProQuest databases. In order to get to any of the library databases, you want to go to the library webpage. You get there by going to the BHS webpage, take the library link. You'll come up on a website that looks like this. In the second box in the middle column, you will see all of the databases that you have access to here as a BHS student. The one we're going to be talking about today is ProQuest, but all of these databases are password protected. So if you ever forget the password, or indeed you never knew the password, you just need to make sure that you're logged into your MCPS Google account. Click on that tab, click here for the passwords, and it'll bring you up to a Google site that has all the passwords listed. Okay, but in the meantime, we'll go to the ProQuest database. So you're just going to choose the tab, then choose the picture. And the ProQuest database is actually 3 separate databases that this company offers. And at this time, you have to search each database individually. You can't do a power search for all 3 of them at once, unfortunately. Just to give you a quick overview, the eLibrary is kind of a general information database. Current events, History Study Center has obviously more of a historical subject matter, and the literature one is like literature, literary criticism, biography of authors, that sort of thing. So they all basically work the same way, and all of these databases are pretty intuitive in how you search for them. ProQuest is probably our clunkiest database, especially when you compare it with some of the others. But every time I think I'm going to cancel our subscription to it, somebody finds something really helpful to them on this database. So I just kind of keep them around. Just want to show you a little bit about what the History Study Center and the literature one looks like. So if you go in, you can see that you can search for all the content that they have, and when you type in a search, you can narrow it by study units, historical documents, maps and reference, multimedia, and journals. You can also over here on the right side search for you can search just the study units or the historical documents. One of the things that I still like about the History Study Center is that it does give you maps and reference, and it does have primary source documents, which can be helpful, and it saves you a little bit more time than just searching for them out on the web. So I'm just going to show you what a search looks like. Again, all of these databases will have an advanced search feature should you want to use that. We're just going to keep it plain Jane for now. And you will see that it will filter your results by study units, historical documents, etc. When you go in, this is what an article would look like. And you can go back to search and browse. You again can refine your search like that. Every one of these databases will cite for you. So you just click cite this, and then you copy and paste that citation. That's how that works. Now, if you wanted to save this article so that you could find it again, you have a couple options. You can email it to yourself, and then you can also just copy and paste the URL, but you want to make sure you use this durable URL and copy and paste that into your document or your email. If you use this one up here, then because we're in a search session, if you were to click on this URL up here that I've got highlighted and tried to get back into it, it would tell you you were timed out. So you want to use this durable URL. So that's the Study Center. And the literature basically works the same way, except they, instead of primary sources, they have knowledge notes and study pages. You can see you can break it down in a bunch of different ways, your information, and you can see different authors. And again, this is how your your results would be listed when you do a search. So for instance, let's just do an author. Here she is, and you can see how they have your results sorted. And that is ProQuest. Thanks.